Alright, let's do this. We'll go through the village of Agana Heights with no intent of anything. Let's just drive through it. But we'll go to the little side streets inside, kind of like the edges of Agana Heights. Here, let's take a turn in here. BPOE is right there in front of us. It's a nice area. Nice homes. Oh, it's a nice home. It's a nice home. I like the colors. It's quaint. I like this street. I like this neighborhood. Pretty. Was a good terrace street, and now we're on Luna Avenue, or something like that. Couldn't see the rest of the words or the letters. Okay, to my right here with the stop sign that will take us down to Medina, but I'm going to take a left because we're still, this is the outskirts of Agana Heights. There's a bump. And then I'll take the right here at the stop sign. Gumazuus. Oh yeah, Chaling Gumazuus. This is the road to the church, which it is the road to the church. Enjoy the stroll, peeps, or the little trip, a little Guam drive trip, or trip drive, or however you want to phrase it. Let's just take a little nice drive in Agana Heights. There's Our Lady of Fatima. And the social hall as well, where it says it, Our Lady of Fatima. And then the school is, of course, directly in front of it. A house first between the school and the church, but there's Agana Heights Elementary School. Was my school for second grade. Yeah, that's what I remember growing up. A lot of my schools were, I wasn't there long. I didn't stay in the school that long. The longest I stayed, where I know we planted our foot there in the school, was when we got to high school, which was GW. Oh, and middle school, Agada and GW. When we finally moved to Agana Heights. Anyhow, yep, I think this is Untalon Street or Road. This is like the back of Agana Heights, you know, because it's up against the mountain. So this is the outskirts that's up against the mountain, facing the mountain, the backside of Agana Heights. And then this is the deep part. I mean, it's deep in there where my parents are, and this is just deep too. This is the other deep part of it. This is deep because Indonesians and Bordalios are in here, and there's a there's a road right in front of us, and that goes further in. But I just don't know that area in the back, so that's what I mean. It goes deeper. So, but I'm familiar with this side. This goes towards Sinohanya. You know, it's like the boundary, the perimeter. So this is it. There's K store. Low-cost housing is in this area. And then at the end of the street, we'll be on, on the same. We will be on the border of Sinohanya. Wow, this mango tree is still here. The one that's right here. That's been here forever. A lot of these trees have been here forever. Obviously, you can see them, how big they are. Wow. I remember that house. That house, an old house. Well, all the old homes that, were so pristine back in the day, they're just as old as the inhabitants. It's showing its age and its wear and tear, and you can tell it's the same as the inhabitant is, I guess the energy level, or how, if there's family members or anyone around to help them, kind of like just spruce up the place and still give it some vibrance that, because right now, a lot of the places, the homes just look like someone's in it, but they're tired. Everyone's tired. This is Sinohanya. It's such a nice village. It's reminiscent of Dededo, because it's just very cramped. It's congested. House to house, neighbor to neighbor, front and back. Yep. Coming up to Peeps. Welcome to the village of Sinohanya, Guam. Feast your eyes on the inhabitants of Sinohanya. Well, parts of Sinohanya. This is like the perimeter of Sinohanya. But yeah, this is it. Sinajana. But of course the J has the H sound, so Sinohanya. Very Spanish, I think, where the J comes from. Oh, workers, break. More break, good. It's a nice day, enjoy it. Alright, we're on the main highway now, peeps. Back onto top of Sinohanya, going down Chaot River. And this is the main police department. Has moved up here to Sinohanya from Agana. Up ahead, where all those cars are, that's the funeral home. Then we have the village pharmacy. Alright. There you go. Yeah, so that's this morning. I just want to occupy my time, and hopefully Jesse's sleeping. But no, he's doing his therapy right now, so that's good. He's going to be exhausted. Oh my God. Oh, I can imagine what he's going through. But yeah, even if I were there, I could not be inside, so yeah, we discussed all that. So that's the reason why the reason why I'm not there is because everything else, the restrictions was lifted right before Jesse left. But prior to that, when we were scheduling everything and making all the it was just difficult with all the COVID restrictions and all that. There was just no way for me, because of the bubble and all this and that. And so that's why when we booked everything and did everything, it was already at that time. And it wasn't until 2 days right before he was going to leave that everything started lifting, and it was just like, never mind, it's just too much hassle. And and he's already content. We've already already dealt with what we need to deal with in order to go through this positively, and we did, and we're fine. So, and he's doing wonderful. And plus, Jesse's just like that. He more so prefers it that way. This is not the first surgery he's been to, and he went alone. He doesn't like anybody to be around him. He doesn't want to make a big hoopla about it before anything that has to do medical. He'd rather just do it in silence and just go ahead and prepare and and just get ready and not jinx anything, and then thereafter, whatever however the outcome, and that's when it's okay, because it's a sigh of relief. Then you can go ahead and post or let it be known, and it's okay, and this and that. So that way it just helps with him, at least knowing that he's over the hump, and this is nothing from now on. Moving forward, it's just a matter of healing, and however long that process is. But Jesse, the thing about Jesse, because the doctor says in 6 days you should be good, I mean, he's expecting a miracle that in 6 days, and I hope so too. I really do. That it'll be as where it's like been 3 months that has gone by, and he's good. He's acclimated to it. There's no just a feeling. I just want to make sure that he's doesn't have any painful feeling, or I don't even know if because I don't think he even notices. Who notices there's something in them, whether it's a bone or whatever, whether it's a stent or one of those devices like my dad has, the one that you cannot people that can't have microwaves they can't be near the microwave or something like that. I forget what those devices like what's his name, Iron Man, that circle thing. Well, my dad has one in his upper left shoulder. Yeah. Adai. We're almost home, peeps. I keep talking to you. Pretty soon I'm gonna lead you right to my house, and I won't even notice that. So yeah, I can't do that. I mean, those of you that know where I am, that's great. But anyhow, I'm at a dead end. So even if anybody was to find me, you can't just be lurking around my area, because it's a small neighborhood, and I'm at the end. I'm the dead end. So no one actually can come up to my side. I do need to put a gate. I am going to put a gate. But yeah. So I have a lot of privacy in my area, so I'm good. But yeah, I just don't want to be freaked out either. Especially my kids. And so if I see you guys out there and you guys might look familiar, please just tell me your name, because I'm good with faces, but I'm like most of you, terrible. I wreck your name, even though it's a beautiful name. It might sound close to it, and it probably isn't it, but you look like it. So anyhow, yeah, Hafa peeps. I'll see you guys. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna be turning into not my driveway, but into my, because I'm still on my so now I'm gonna turn. I'll turn into my street, but I guess you guys can still follow me because you're just looking at me. Alright, well, I'm like, God blesses this aircon. Where's the off? I swear. When the auto's on, it's just on max. Oh my God, what is in the middle of the road? A branch fell. Yeah, that's the thing about, living in the valley. See, I'm going downhill, you notice? I'm in the valley, I'm in the thick of things right now. You can see all the greenery behind me. Yep. Yeah, I'm in a lushful area. It's lush, it really is lush. That's why I get a lot of those green things that's growing, the mold all over the place, no matter how I water blast or whatever. The sun comes up, life begins. It starts to proliferate. Here we are. I'm at home. Home is where the heart is. Yep. And I'm just gonna park it here again, same place. That way my baby can still play his. I'll block this like this so Lily doesn't. So he can still play his basketball and ride his bike. All right, peeps. Now I need to press that to turn it. Oh wait. Put it on park. Move this. Get this. Put my mask in my bag. My glasses. I remind myself all these things. Keys. Yeah. Oh, the food. The ambiance. And then you peeps. Gotta carry you. Alright. That was nice. Now I'm tired. Oh, look at the sky again, peeps. I don't get it. Now it's going to rain again or not? Not sure what it wants to do today. It's dizzy. Well, that's what the world is all about, right? Unexpectations. No expectations. Expect the unexpected. Life is better that way. Because if you know what's happening, it's boring. So, yeah. All right. Okay, peeps, I'm just rambling off now. Okay. You take care. Oh, Jesus. My big fingers are just operating the thing by itself. What, boys, you want to go inside because you're hot? No. No. Boys, come on. We'll just put these things here and... No. Oh. No, Wyatt's not here. You're looking for Wyatt? He's not here. Come, let's go outside. Come on, boys. Come on, Bucket. Let's go. Come on. Outside. Bucket, come here. Bucket. Wyatt's not here. Bye. Bucket. Bye, Bucket. Okay, I'm going outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on, Bucket. Lord. I told you he's not here. I know you want to play with Wyatt. Okay. Hi, Debbie. You guys will all look the same spots. All right. Okay, peeps. Finally. I'm back where I love to be. I'll see you, peeps. I gotta go check Jesse, all right? Adios. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you guys later.